Yeah, it's good to see you again.
I know.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Onyinye, product manager at Kuda. And my colleague?
Hi, my name is also Onyinye. Scratch that. Hi, my name is Rasheed and I'm with the payments team, dispute resolution lead. And this is our Kuda story.
So I first heard about Kuda from Ibukum. Shout out to Ibukum. She was the business operations manager at the time, and then she reached out to me to ask if I was going to be interested in the role. But then at the time I was serving, so I couldn't. Fast forward a year later, I got in.
I think it's a funny story really. And
Oh yes.
I think it's a funny story really, and they had to do, shout out to Gloria GA for plugging me to Kuda. But it's a really funny story, and that involved like me meeting someone who knew her, and then it was more like, oh, do you want to work in a bank? And I was like, no, I do want to wear a shirt or a tie. And she was like, no, you get to wear jeans. And what you're trying to do here is different. And I was like, oh, really? And fast forward, I'm going 5 years in September. Congrats in advance to me, yeah. So looking forward to completing my anniversary, 5-year anniversary, and seeing how far I've come.
I started using Kuda in 2019 during my service year. And then where I lived at the time was very remote. So there was, to get to a bank, it felt like a road trip.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but like what I loved about using Kuda at the time was the ease of use. It was very easy. I personally don't like extras. So
I can tell.
I was in a bank. I remember I was in a bank. I was trying to upgrade my account in a traditional bank, and I had gone back and forth for 2 days. And then I was like, okay, let me try to upgrade my Kuda account. In less than 5 minutes, while still sitting in that banking hall, my account was upgraded.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, I've been in this bank back and forth for 2 days, and my account was upgraded in less than 5 minutes on Kuda. So that was one of the experiences that you know what, this is what I would like. I would like to be part of this.
That's another reason why you should bank with Kuda. That's amazing.
So because I didn't even apply, because after my service year, I sent in like a pitch deck documenting like my experiences in Kuda, what I think that I could work on, my experience, and I got called in for an interview. And that was how I got involved.
That's amazing.
Technically, my experience really gave me the job.
That's great.
Yeah.
Really. I think for me it's quite different.
Where?
From where I was then, that was in Delta. That was relatively unknown.
Yeah.
So I was curious at first, like, okay, this is a different entity from what I'm used to, which is like walking into a bank, maybe with your checkbooks or something to withdraw. So the idea of bringing banking closer to me, like right there in the living room. I opened my Kuda account in my dad's dinner room. So imagine that. Yeah, that was really, for me, that would really inspired me to want to work with Kuda, because I was like, okay, yeah, this is the future, and that was really inspirational. So look at me now. Look at us.
I know.
Yeah.
So we both started as customer support agents, and now our journey has gone separate ways.
Or
but
from Kuda, take note.
I know.
Marita experience as well. Yeah, we bonded over food.
It's been very interesting to see how we've, both our countries and areas. I would like to know more about. So how has your own journey flowed, starting from customer support?
I would say it's been exciting. Meeting you,
I know.
incredible people. There are lots of names I can call top of my head.
You can also tell them how I made their life easier.
Yeah, really. True. My first technically first. Oh, I even forgot to mention, when I joined Kuda, I had a pending issue with my account upgrade. Onyinye was the first person I spoke to, and she helped me. She helped me fix that issue. I had relatively no idea then. I was still like a new. So I think that was a really good bonding moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because from there I started coming to you.
So what's your role at present now?
Yeah, currently I am the team lead for the payments, dispute resolution team. Yeah, looking at my career progression, it's been interesting, moving from supervisor to deputy to team lead. It's been amazing. In the mornings, it starts with making sure I check if there are immediate or pending escalations that need to be addressed. Also, I review pending transactions, settlement that might happen the day before. Then my midday to end of the day is more about process optimization, coaching people like my colleagues or the people reporting to me. Also ensuring in the spirit of interbank relationships, SLAs are adhered to my partner banks. I think I can shout out to my members of my team. I would say Sarah, Inkiro, Samuel, Blessing, Moji. It's been amazing, like watching you all grow. I mean, you helped me grow in my role. Then also what I really enjoy about working is the fact that I get to fix problems, also solve problems by identifying them on time. Also coaching people, not just my colleagues, but like people generally. I think I enjoy it. It makes me feel like I'm a part of the business and helping it grow. So I think, yeah, it's the moment, yeah. And to be honest, it's growth. It's amazing. It's growth, really.
I mean, I'm very excited. Also, because front and center part of that journey as well.
Yeah,
We've worked
I mean,
together
you
for a
moved
long
from.
time.
I think it's been nice for you to share your
I
growth.
know,
Your growth.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
but
been
like
incredible.
it's also been really nice working alongside you
Yeah.
and like seeing this upfront. So my career progression,
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Yes, I've done plenty of things with that.
Oh yeah.
I started off as a customer support agent, became team lead, account management, worked as back office operations analyst, then chargeback for cards. And then I would think one of my most memorable moments would be switching to product. Then I became a product manager. So like it's been
Amazing.
pretty interesting
Yeah, true.
journey.
Yes.
Yeah. I think for me, the background in customer experience has really sort of helped me even become a better product manager because I know like the user experience, the
Yeah.
pain points, and I carry that journey
Yeah.
in my day-to-day work as well. And that's like, one thing I still hold there. I would say one of my memorable moments, there are plenty,
Actually, there's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
but I think one is also when we hit 1 million customers. That was really,
that was after Big Brother. I
yeah,
just
that was
joined
after
then
Big
as well.
Brother. It was
Yeah.
like an amazing moment on the office. I think another would be my switch to product. That was like a big achievement for me.
Yeah, that was a bittersweet moment for me because I mean I knew I was not going to see you that much anymore in the office. So yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, she left
we worked
me.
together.
She left me.
I'm still here.
Women, she left me.
I'm still here. But I would say another one would be the first feature I got to work on as a product manager was PID. See, when I tell you that I switched to products, so I can work on the things I love.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite feature. And the goal at the time was to corporate and like make people understand what it is more. And it was really, really amazing. And I love try PID, use PID.
Use PID. But what do you say about like products, like how it has challenged you creatively in solving problems?
I think the big thing for me is one thing I would say I've learned the most on the job, learning the work by doing the work. I think from customer support to product, I've had to essentially learn the work by doing the work, honestly, because sometimes when you're planning and then you think, oh, okay, this is going to go this way, it ends up not going that way. And then what you think, or how you think users would like receive the product or receive the feature and how it doesn't sort of work that way. But you learn from that process as well. Asking questions, learning, you're always learning. And Kuda is a fast-paced environment, so things are moving and learning to adapt is like one thing I would say I've like really learned.
I think before I talk about myself, I mean, you cross into products, having that wealth of experience coming from customer experience. What do you think you've learned about working in Kuda?
Move fast. Just keep moving. Move fast.
True.
Move fast. Again, like you have to adapt.
Yeah.
You'd have to learn.
Shout out to Nusa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would
Shout
have
out to Nusa.
You would have to learn on the job, ask questions. Very like clarify, ask questions. Those are like key things that I would say as like
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think for me, what I've learned is how much customer experience as a whole shapes the direction the company moves. Because I mean, the idea is to bring banking to the doorstep. So I think the idea of how customer experience impacts these decisions has been amazing to see. I mean, if we look at traditional banks and how they've practiced banking, it's never been like that before, where your bank actually brings the ideas to you for like, we need your input. It's more like it's a we bring products where customers can actually choose and also like decide that we want this for ourselves. So it's more like they feel like they're part of the journey, the Kuda journey. So
Exactly.
it's something amazing to see.
Yeah, I think for me, like seeing the impact of like the work in real time and seeing how users respond to it has been like really like fulfilling. So like when you build and then you get to see them interact or not interact, you learn from that as well. Like,
Yeah, true. Pro tip, dear customers, we listen. We listen and we don't judge. Yes. But yes, we listen. We listen all the time.
So if you had to like summarize, what 3 words would you use to describe your journey?
I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah. Smooth, reliable, future. What about you?
I'll say growth because that's like shaped my journey so far. Innovative and rewarding. Very rewarding.
Yeah.
Because here we are.
Yeah.
My G.